Guys, it's Jeremy here on Metal Music Meltdown, back with another video. What we have today, guys, is my next installment of my hard rock slash metal CD collection. We're up to part 13, so let's jump right in, guys. Got a couple more stacks here to go through, probably about 30 or 40 CDs. Again, they're not in any kind of order. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out my other parts in the playlist, just to check out what I have in my collection. So let's jump right in, guys. The first CD here, Cataclysm, Waiting for the End to Come, one of their newer releases. Love this band, good melodic death metal band from Canada, really good stuff. And we got another Avenged Sevenfold album, Nightmare. I know I had some other albums in one of my other videos. I have quite a bit of their stuff, but not quite a few of their most recent ones. Hail to the King again, Avenged Sevenfold. Pretty good album. Some good tunes on here. Not one of their best, but pretty good, pretty decent. And we got Avenged Sevenfold, Waken the Fallen. This is one of the better ones in my opinion from what I remember. I think I do have more of them than I thought. I think I have about 6 or 7 other albums, but I don't have, like I said, the last like 2 or 3. I kind of fell off of them after a certain point. This one's like a digipack. Try and get it open here. That's the inside there. Pretty good album. Like I said, not their best in my opinion, but pretty decent. And then we got As I Lay Dying, The Powerless Rise. I really dig this band. I'm not normally a metalcore band, but I really like As I Lay Dying. They're super heavy, really melodic in the best way, really good clean vocals in parts, really good guitar playing and drums and stuff as well. It's like the digipack here. Good stuff. And then I got As I Lay Dying, Awakened. I think I only got a couple of their albums. I want to pick up some of their other stuff. Pretty good band. Like I said, I'm not really a metalcore guy, but I really dig these guys. They're good. And we got Apocalyptica, Worlds Collide. This is these guys who will play the cellos and do all the covers and stuff. But really cool stuff. A really different sound. I picked this up just to kind of try it out and have something a little bit different in the collection. Really cool artwork on this one. Really good packaging. Got the 3-fold digipack there, cool color. Nice stuff. And then we got, the rest here are mostly the Beatles, except for the bottom. So we got Beatles, Love. This is from the show Love. I saw that on in what's it called? Las Vegas. Really good show to show the music of the Beatles. Is really fun. Expensive, but really fun. Really cool stuff. I like the album cover on this one too. Really cool artwork. I like that. And we got Sgt. Pepper's and the Lonely Hearts Club Band. Probably the most popular album. Really killer album with the title track. A Little Help from My Friends. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Just so many big songs on this one. Really good stuff. Day in the Life. And we got Beatles, Abbey Road. Another monster album. Come Together, Oh Darling. Really good tune. Here Comes the Sun. So many good tunes on these albums. Beatles are so iconic. And we got the White Album from the Beatles. Back in the USSR. Dear Prudence. Just a bunch of really, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. So many iconic songs in this one as well. And this is a slip out, like digipack. This one's pretty basic packaging, just white. But good picture of the guys inside there. Love John Lennon, he's my favorite Beatle. There's Paul McCartney and George and Ringo. John's always been my favorite. Love John. And put that back in there. And then we got Beatles, Help. Good tunes on this one, Help as well. The title track's really, really good. You're Gonna Lose That Girl, Ticket to Ride. There's some really good tunes on this one as well. Revolver, another monster album. Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine, of course. Yeah, Taxman, some big songs on this one as well. And we got Let It Be. Of course, the title track. I've Got a Feeling. One After 909, sorry. Yeah, good stuff on that one as well. And we got Rubber Soul. Another classic album from the Beatles. And we got some of their older stuff here, A Hard Day's Night. I think I picked these up back when HMV was around in Canada. They had a sale on these one time at Boxing Day or something. I had a few other albums on CD, but these were like the reissues or re-releases in the digipacks. And like they literally had them for like 10 bucks each or something, or 2 for 15 or something. And I grabbed pretty much the whole entire catalog pretty much. I think I dropped like 100 bucks or something. I got the whole catalog. And we got Magic Mystery Tour. Another one, great album. And we got Yellow Submarine. And we got The Beatles for Sale. One of their older albums. You can tell by the picture on the back how they look. And Please Please Me, another one of their older albums. I Saw Her Standing There, big song. Please Please Me, the title track. P.S. I Love You is a good one too. Twist and Shout's on here too, they're the cover. And With the Beatles, another one of their older albums. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 albums. Yeah, I probably spent, I think I got them all for around $100, 120. I remember just buying them all at once. I had extra cash back then, so it wasn't as big of a deal, but I remember going up, I'm like, I couldn't miss up the chance to buy like the whole catalog on a digipack. And then we got BDI. It's like a side band from the guy from Oasis. I actually dig Oasis. They have really good songs, and I picked this up because I enjoy the Oasis, but there's got some good tunes on here. I don't listen to it quite as much, but it's pretty decent. And we got Battlecross, really good, like thrashy kind of death metal band. They didn't last too long. They're on Metal Blade. They were back popular in like the mid 2000s, but they didn't really seem to. They kind of disappeared. I haven't heard anything about these guys in a long time. I'm not sure if they disbanded or this is one of their other albums. War of Will. Force Fed Lies was the big single that I remember hearing from these guys, was on this album. This is the first album of theirs I got. I think when I saw them live at Mayhem Fest one year, I picked up all three of their CDs they had at the time. And this is the last one, Pursuit of Honor. Really good band. I really dug them right away. Loved their sound. The lead singer had like a really long beard and he had really cool vocals. Yeah, but just like a really cool, like deathy kind of thrash metal band. Really cool stuff. I wish they put out more material. And that's the first stack. And then we got the second one here quickly. We got the very best of Dio. I just picked this up just to have it because I love Dio. Anytime I see like a different compilation or best of Dio or something relating to Dio, I usually pick it up. And we got Bloodkill, Throne of Control, kind of a underground thrash metal band. I picked this up blindly from CDN Records. Really good stuff. Really good album. And we got Ice Wars, kind of a traditional metal band from Ontario. Really good stuff. I have most of their stuff. I think there's one album of theirs I don't have yet, but really good stuff. And we got Voivod with Infini. I think this might be the only Voivod album I have. I might have one other one, but I really like Voivod. Like I like their earlier stuff, but for some reason I never picked up much of their albums. I always concentrated on buying other bands. And when they got more into the prog stuff and the newer stuff, I kind of didn't like them as much. I prefer their older, like thrashier stuff personally. But I should pick up more of their stuff. Next couple ones here are some CDs I had from when I was much younger before I got into metal. A bunch of Green Day albums here. So we have Green Day, American Idiot. I think I bought some of their albums even later on because I still dug them here and there. They're just fun to listen to. Green Day Dookie. Everyone knows this album is monstrous at the time. I'm not sure how many copies it sold, but it must have been a lot. Big album. And then Nimrod was one of the other ones. You can tell these are old. They don't have the covers. I told the story before about how I threw away all the cases and the covers at one point when I was a teenager and got rid of the cases and bought cases again. And then American Idiot. Did I show that? Yeah, 2 copies of this. Oh, the CD's just not in there. For some reason, I have the CD in a plain case. But I actually have the case for this one still. This must be a newer album of theirs, so switch that. Okay, so we got American Idiot in the actual case for this one. And that's it for Green Day. Then we got Dragon Sway. Cool, like traditional metal, some thrash metal elements in there. This is a mix of guys from Japan and Norway, international band. Really cool artwork on this one. Really good stuff, actually. I think they only have the one album. I hope these guys put out another album soon. This was really, really good. And they have Deftones with Koi no Yoken. Deftones are pretty cool. I dig them. I listen to them from time to time. I have a couple of their albums on CD. Not my favorite band, but they have a cool sound. Chino has a really kind of mesmerizing voice. It's very almost seductive. He's got a very weird vocal delivery. I got my favorite Death album of all time, Symbolic. This must have been separate from the other ones. I already went through the Death albums before. But Zero Tolerance, the title track, Without Judgment. This album just kicks ass. Gene Hoglan, Chuck Schuldiner, just fucking love Death. They're so good. These are the reissue ones with the slip cases. It's the same on the inside. Love this album. Probably my favorite death metal album of all time. And we got the Dio box set. I picked this up from Amazon for like $26 or something. It has the first 5 albums. It's got Holy Diver, which I already had separately. The Last in Line, really good album as well. Dream Evil, and it had Sacred Heart, and the last one here, Lock Up the Wolves. So for that price, for $26, even though I already had Holy Diver, it was well worth it still for the other 4. It was only like, what, $6 each, like it's really cheap. I just bought it to have their other albums in my collection because I hadn't bought them yet. And then we got Devil Cross, This Mortal Coil. Really cool traditional metal band. This has got the guy from Church, Trevor Church from, what's that band? I'm drawing a blank now. But the same guy from it's Trevor Church is the guy. He does the one-man project. I'm really drawing a blank what that other band's called now. Wow. Complete mind fuck. Okay. But anyways, Double Cross, really good album. Really good stuff. Very similar to his other band. Not quite as good in my opinion, but pretty good. And we got Ronnie James Dio, This Is Your Life. This is like the tribute album. A bunch of artists covered a bunch of his songs and put it together. Really cool stuff. It's got like Metallica, Anthrax, Motorhead. Corey Taylor's on this. The chick from Ailstorm. Pretty cool stuff. I listened to this a lot when I first got it, but I haven't listened to it really lately. But a pretty cool compilation of covers. And we got The Devil You Know. Again, side band from the guys from that melodic metalcore band. I'm drawing a blank now. Well, I can't remember bands today. But anyways, metalcore band, really good stuff. Definitely check it out. My favorite Judas Priest album, Painkiller. Love this album. Super heavy, good return to form for these guys after many years. Really good stuff. We got Screaming for Vengeance, one of my other favorite albums from Priest, with the Hellion and the Electric Eye, 2 of the greatest openers. Love the artwork on this one, so iconic. And we got Judas Priest, Redeemer of Souls. I forgot I even had this. I didn't think I even had this. Honestly, I think these are the only 3 Priest albums I have, to be honest. There's a band, for some reason, I love Priest, but I never bought a lot of their stuff. I don't know why. I picked up a couple albums kind of close together, and then I don't know why I just never bought all their stuff. I might just buy like a giant box set that has like their whole discography in it at one point just to get them all. And then we got Job for a Cowboy, Ruination. Not really a big job for a Cowboy fan, to be honest with you. I bought this one album just to check it out. I think I might have... No, I think I only have the one album. I think I only have this one album. And it didn't really do much for me. Wasn't really into it, to be honest. Don't really listen to it. And we got the greatest hits of Janis Joplin. Really good singer. So much growl and conviction in her voice when she sings. This is just one of those kind of cheapy greatest hits ones I picked up from the store for like $5. And the last one here for the video, guys, Jethro Tull, Aqualung. Love Tull. Aqualung's such an iconic prog metal album, prog rock album, I should say. But really good stuff. I'm happy to have it in my collection. Definitely need to get more Jethro Tull, but I'd rather pick up other stuff before picking up his, to be honest. But still really good. So that's all I got for you this time, guys. And this is episode 13. So stay tuned for 14 coming up. We're almost down. There's probably enough CDs down there to do maybe 3 or 4 more videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep it metal.